Live. I thought I went live earlier, but I guess I didn't. So, but anyway, hey, how y'all doing? What is going on? Happy Friday, happy day. This your boy Papa King coming out with another Brujo blog. I was intending on doing it earlier with an idea, but do I have it? I don't have my book. I hate having things scattered around me. I'm such a scatterbrain. But anyway, what did I do today? Y'all, I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. But I did, however, enjoy. Hey, Celestial Earth Goddess, how are you? I owe y'all live. I know. I owe y'all live. Oh, is she already here? But what did I do today? Really, I think my patience for my Shaolin training, just for self discipline, was patience. Hey, Angry Granny, how are you? How's y'all day going? So, so I did a good, good. So I did I really didn't do much today, y'all. My birthday will be coming up on Tuesday. So what I decided to do was instead of bringing my birthday in on the day of, oh, I'm going this weekend full out. As y'all can see, I'm a little bit lit now. I didn't drink much, just a little cup and some white wine. That's it. But what I'm going to do is for thank you. Mercury going direct now to get past the shadow period. Exactly, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Is the fact that not only where there's still some things that was wrapped up that was coming up for me, I know it's coming back for y'all. Or if you're afflicted, whether it be your sun, moon, rising, whether you have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus in your chart, bruh, I'm celebrating all Aquarius season. Honey, me too. I'm turning up. I freaking deserve it. I freaking deserve it. It's like I woke up like I guess the days leading up to I don't know why, but to me it's weird. But I think the days leading up to my birthday, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not feeling this day one. Uh, mm, you know what? Next week's my birthday, so today, oh, I was feeling it. I was feeling it. I was feeling it. So on the community honey jar, that's why I took a step back to reflect, figure out some things, what's to come for Ken, what's coming up for Papa. And when I got my confirmation, shout outs to Karanu and no, Mommy Tutu. I'm sorry. Shout outs to Mommy Tutu for the reading. It was very authentic and it wasn't long. Whenever I need readings or sometimes whenever I need to do things and it does not it's not out it's out of my hands and I might need a little bit of advice or help, I'm gonna go out and seek help with the community, hence Elegant Granny, hence Celestial Earth Goddess, others, Your Hood Oracle, you know. Anyway, so when she gave me that reading and the days leading after that, it's been pure bliss. Pure bliss. Pure bliss. Pure bliss. So what I dang it, I had my uh hmm, dang it, there was a separation that I wanted to do for y'all. Um if you guys are going through a breakup, or if you still have that or if you still have that funk ass ex that's after you, here is the cord cutting of the freaking 2020, this is Papa's 2023 core cutting working. All right. If you're advanced Reiki practitioner, you already know what to do. So, bam, Isaiah 43, 18, and 19. I'm going to just leave it there. I'm going to just leave it there. For tonight, if you really want to seek the benefits of the new moon, now would be the time to release, really release, and then reset. Once you release and let all that shit go, like I say, with me and my habit of releasing, I do my spiritual baths, I do my prayers, but I also declutter. Even if there's no decluttering to be around, because there's something that's around. Like usually, I'm kind of like a perfectionist with that, but usually around my house, like with my mom being here and I'm getting more settled into who I am. I like things to be at a certain level so that way once the time, like not the timeline, not the calendar, but I go by the sun and moon. There's certain things that I do in the morning time. That's why I get off so early. I used to hate it, but now I know why. It prepares my body to be more at ease as the day go by. So if you don't get enough rest, and that was the whole key of what my ancestors and other people was trying to tell me, you need rest. The reason why is because if your body is not shutting down and you need that energy when you need to do a spell or whenever you need to do a working or whenever you're under spiritual warfare or these witch wars, is like a lot of people like to say. If you're under these things, how can you replenish your energy if you're not resting? So, baby, when I tell you this week, that's all I needed. After I calm down, I'll try it your way. Yes, if you are an advanced Reiki healer, Isaiah 43 and 18 and 19, verses 18 and 19. Which y'all already know. If y'all know how my my first core cutting is, then this one should be a cake. Especially if you're a Reiki practitioner. Now, if you're not, here's what you do. You get the name of two people, you and this person. Now, this is how I do it. You must have missed the earlier comment. I probably did. After I calm down, I'll try your way. Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha, 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 gotcha. But if you're not, I'm gonna leave it generally. If you're not a Reiki practitioner, you can do. You can. This is simple though. Um, the simplest way that I know that if you're on the go or if you just need to really just release, the simple way that you can do this cutting cord is actually take that scripture, pass it down, write it on a piece of paper, and write your name. Yes, and write your name. Take some water in a pot and you boil it. Then after it get cold or cool, as it cools, pray that specific verse over that water, and then let it get cool. Put it in a cup, and it depends on how much you have, how much water you want to have. Because me, whenever you try to release, it's good to do 21 days. Some do 14, some do 7, but it's usually up to whatever. But once you do that, you will see the effects of the DNA. You can say the DNA, the spiritual, the emotional things that you have to release. But the thing is, you have got to drink water. You have got to drink water. These spiritual prayers are charged with energy of the Most High. So, say for instance, if I was to put even the evil eye, let's say the I'm online, don't do that. But say for instance that you need somebody out of your life, right? Okay, with that specific song for that cutting clear, you can actually put that in a bottle, water, or traditionally the traditional way that I heard is just to boil it, let it cool, then put it in a vessel of water or whatever to make it cold, and that person can drink it. You can do this for exorcisms, blessings, and that was the homework that I had, but I don't have my book right now. I'll get it later. But anyway, so drinking that water can help you replenish your spirit. And I know a lot of people that are in, inclined to prayer. I'll say that are prayer warriors. Like I know my aunt is, and what she would always do, she told me something that was very funny, and she always said, I always pray over my food. And I was like, you know what? I did the same thing with recent events. You know, there's things that could always happen, but the question is, how much do you think? How much protection do you need a day? Do you think about that? Like, especially with this Mercury retrograde, because like I said yesterday, there was the funniest thing that happened. It was like I got two slaps upside the head again from Mercury, and it's like why? But this time, y'all, I'm very proud of myself because instead of me lashing out and getting upset because of who did what, I just went to St. Michael. I was like, I am done. Leave me alone. And you know what? That's continue that conversation now that we're at the cut and clear concept. They know narcissists or people that's unhealed, they know whenever you have a weak spot. And if you don't identify that weak spot, they're gonna get you. That's for energetic vampires, that's for succubus, incubus, all those. They know your weak spot, but do you know theirs? And it was funny to me because I talked to a particular client today, and she asked me something that really goes with this. She was like, "Well, what does such and such have?" Blah 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 blah. Well, there's always a weak spot that some people see, and um, they take advantage of that. They're going to take advantage of that, and sometimes you got to be careful of that, especially when it comes to exes and this idea of reconciliation. Sometimes y'all, and I'm saying this to my lower self. Sometimes we don't need to be bothered at all. We don't. We don't need to be bothered. Let some people have to heal in order for them to get their mind right. See me, before I was even able to feel happy that Aquarius season was hitting, I was kind of feeling a little bit depressed a little bit. But thank God that I was able to really just focus and get myself back because I was like, I'm not feeling this way. But thank God, I got some things out of the way, got some worries out of the way, and let it be as usual. Now that we're in the shadow phase of, so don't just leave me be so I can heal properly. Exactly. And that's what triggered it. That's what really triggered my lashing out, I'll say. That was a spiritual lashing, I'll say, to me. Because instead of me physically going there and going off or losing it like I did a couple years back, I said, you know what? No. Get away from me. And I mean, no means no. It's not happening. There's boundaries here that you need to respect, and I respect, and it's just gonna be that. Oh, I'm sorry. I just want. It's, you don't have to apologize, but the thing is, there's a boundary there. No, no is a spell. Don't be afraid to say no. Okay. Don't be a. Please don't be afraid to say no. Any young bruja out there that listens to this message, do not be afraid to say no, because if you do, you will give yourself at a disadvantage because, like I said, your enemies know you, but do you know you? Something to think about, you know, especially when it comes to validation. Uh, man, insecure, not feeling worthy. All those had to be released. Thank God that I'm able to say it right. So that's a step. Not feeling unworthy and all that, that's it's like, well, why do you feel that way? Well, coming up, there was feelings that those are the old wounds that people need to dig deep in. That's what I was saying about the year seven is inner reflection. Those hard to get crevices in that body. Be like, you know what? I want this out of me. Get it out of my generation, get it out of my bloodline. That's that part that I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. So Psalm work. Well, like I said, who to work? Isaiah 43, 18 and 19 can help cut and clear. If, like I said, uh, if you're not inclined with Reiki, because I'm in tune with Reiki. Like that's my jizz. I stick with that, and I kind of work my way around that like a ninja. But anyway, yeah, I work. Yeah, but anyway, I like that. I work my way around that shit like a ninja. Period. Those who know. But anyway, so once you get you can do this with do I want to go there? No, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go super can. You can get just a 7 day glass candle. Get a sharpie and write that specific song. But once you do that, go counterclockwise. Write it counterclockwise, going down. The name of the person can go on there. Whoever you want to cut and clear, that don't matter. Some herbs: agrimony, black salt, cinnamon, and black pepper. Agrimony, black salt, cinnamon if you want to add that too, and black pepper. Those herbs can be used to revert shit back to where it needs to as well. So think about it. You doing a separation and you sending that shit back with agrimony anyway. So, Psalms 2, or, to separate the whole, to even add, let's add that to a combo. First, what you want to do is Isaiah 18 and 19. Then send all that negativity that they've been sending to you, pulling on you, get on your damn nerves, texting you. Proverbs 28:22. You can add it to that candle too. Like you can literally, yeah, be creative with it. This is just me. Like I'm just giving it out, but add creativity to it because the more you tap into that, the more that the divine hears you because you put more effort into it. I had learned this. Shout outs to Elegant Granny TV. Once you put more of an effort into the things that you create within your mind, within manifestation, it will come to pass. Trust me, I gotta work in right now so bad, but I can't, bruh. And it came just like that because of the situation. You gotta think about situations and spell work like puppetry. But I always thought of myself as a puppet master, and I actually has it in my chart. I'm the puppet master, and when I learned how to tap into that, because I had to think about it. I have a stellium in the 12th house. The 12th house is like Neptune, dreams, dolls. Yeah, it kind of goes back to that Prince thing whenever he did the Purple Rain movie. Y'all, I'm a 90s baby, but yes, I watched Purple Rain. He had dolls around it, and I have a doll. And ever since, her name is Mademoiselle. Well, I wouldn't say that's okay. I wouldn't say that's Marie Laveau, but I work with her, but that's not her. Mademoiselle is like a egregore, you could say. But she's pretty powerful. But it's just so happened that she's over there with Marie Laveau, yes. But I hear the trains now. But yes, working these particular scriptures can help you move past these situations when it comes to these exes and these people that just won't leave you alone. Like, it really takes a person to be like, you know what? And when you reach that limit of fuckery because it goes past your head. It's above me now, so hell, it's above me now, so take it above you. Go to the highest of high or lowest of low, whatever you choose, and pop it off. Go savage mode, because I was told this exact year. That was the reason why. I'm s- and I'll paraphrase it. Baby King, you so sweet, but don't hesitate to light a motherfucker up. I was like, gotcha. That's what I needed. Don't hesitate to light a motherfucker up. I'ma leave that with y'all on this beautiful, prosperous, peaceful, and loving Venus Day. Your mind is a powerful station where your thoughts can reach and manifest it swiftly. Ashe. You are so right, Elegant Granny. The mind is powerful. And when I thought of that, I had to really give myself credit on how creative I was, even back then when I was in the midst of my storms. I'll never forget it. I made a voodoo doll of myself. Now, y'all, be careful with this. I made a voodoo doll of myself, getting out of my own, getting into my own, and voila. I made a voodoo doll and I made a house out of it. And I went now this is the first time that I worked with Hakate. That was when I knew that some shit was popping off because I don't know what the fuck was going on. But the whole time it was Hakate. And I'm actually sitting right here where I did her artwork. Normally when I do artwork, I just post it around my house. But um, I think was this October? Oh, y'all, when did I do that Hakate ritual? Was it November? December? It was somewhere between there. But whenever I worked with her the first time, Hakate, and when I tell you she came through, honey, she came through. Like I was out of there less than a day of me doing that ritual. I don't know. I was really opening up my roads with Hakate, and that's the deity that one of the many abilities of this deity is that she can open roads and she can close them. I think you manifested your house right after that, didn't you? Yeah. And it didn't take long. Maybe like 2 months after that. June, July. I would say 5 months. 5 months. 5 months. 5 months. Kalima. Was it for me recently with which was a good addition to what I was doing. Good. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the art okay, yeah. Speaking of, if y'all have any of my pictures that I've given y'all with my artwork, please share them with anybody because like I say, they're Reiki charged. So if anybody that's in need of money, if they need a money talisman, tell them to hit me up. I got it. It's charged. All you got to do is just tell me what's the situation. I will work it out. Or do the why working it out over here. Period. Period. I don't know what had got me tapped back into my artwork, but y'all, especially charging it with my Reiki, that's essential to me because it really feels like a museum in here. I really had to sit back one day in here, and I was like, look at this magical place. I was like, damn, I came a long way. But anyway, so the new moon will be coming up. I think it's the 21st tomorrow, right? Okay, so I will be prepping the candle for the community honey jar, but I'm gonna do a separate candle because my birthday will be Tuesday, and I have another birthday to celebrate for that as well. I went to one of my other spirits, and let's just say, oh, Mama don't play. I love Mama Chola. I love Mama Chola. Tomorrow, my brother's birthday. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, great. So yeah, so there's some things I have to do. I'm going to prep my candle with some things, and well, actually it's a Brujo blog shit. Why not show y'all? I like showing to you. Okay, so okay, one of the first candles that I actually like is, but not only pillar candles. Uh, this one caught my attention, and it's like it reminds me of a honeycomb. I have not touched it yet, y'all. It smells just like vanilla. Like I know it's not beeswax. I know this, but it reminds me of a honeycomb. I'm sorry, y'all know me. I, I can't help it. And it's let me put this candle down, child, cause baby, Celestial Earth Goddess, baby, baby, I'm telling you, I'm turning up for tomorrow, Sunday, to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm turning up for the whole week. I deserve it. I rested. Now I'm finna turn up. So I have some drinks coming from my homeboy later, but yeah, mom's been resting. She's been good. Um, I'm just more grateful than anything. And at first, it didn't really seem that way because it's like I guess as Chola, I'm here in Zarabanda now. Um, one thing she told me earlier. She said you have got to have more faith in yourself, baby. If we behind you, I'm behind you. I have a company someplace near me that sells nothing but beeswax and honeycomb candles. We gonna make it do what it do, what we got. We finna make way for Aquarius season, baby. So shout out to all the Aquarius in the building. After all that crap you went through, you better enjoy yourself. I will. I am. I'm trying to. Right now, I'm at peace. I'm in contempt mode. Like really, the past 2 days now, I just been in peace, and it feels good to be like really set in my peace, and to really just be say, okay, damn man, I done made 30. I'm almost at 32, bruh. I'm finna man, bruh. I'm out here. Didn't feel that way at first, but I'm out here, and I'm outside. So I'm gonna leave that with y'all. Man, y'all have a blessed and prosperous Friday. Be safe out there. Be blessed. And as usual, I give y'all my Annabelle prayer, the prayer of the miracle prayer, the prayer of light. So as usual, as we know, inhale and exhale. Animal Core Gijala Yumikata Tizazaka Vanranam Tasabanun Taharanunara. Nagabodo shade to catch a kebebe shower and bosham to having rasha mesa to catch a to make a machine karash roll to which and a hair at a teacher. Ye eat a hail and match up an age or check to